Hello, Badger fans. I'm Karl Anderson with UWBadgers.com with your Rose Bowl update for December 28th. Well, for the first time since arriving in California, the Wisconsin football team put on its pads for Wednesday's practice. We spoke to wide receiver Jared Abbrederis and offensive lineman Travis Frederick to talk about their opposing matchups with Oregon. Jared, from last year to this year, the Rose Bowl, you're more of a focal point of the offense. Have you changed your approach at all now that you're more involved?
I don't think I'd say I changed anything. Last year I knew I'd have opportunities to play, so getting in, working in practice, it's real important. So, but I think the difference this year is just being the number two receiver on the team, whatever that is. Just getting into practice, you're kind of getting more reps and stuff like that. So, you kind of feel a lot more of the pressure, but it's not really just like all year like we've been doing. Just keep working hard each practice.
What sort of scouting report can you give us on Oregon's defensive backs?
27. He's a pretty good cornerback. Watching him, he just does a lot of different things. And I'd say for their whole defensive scheme, they do a lot of different stuff. They get to different coverages, different ways. So we just got to be ready. Keep our eyes open. So we can see the changes in the coverage, so we can adjust our routes and stuff like that. But I think they're aggressive. They all like to really undercut the receivers, so you just got to be aggressive back to the football and just keep coming back to the ball and just attack it.
The Ducks also have one of the top punt coverage units, so what's going to be the key to success going against that unit?
Well, I think the key to success goes straight to the 10 other guys on the field, just like it always is. They got to get on their guys, try to hold them up as much as they can, and then they got a good punter too, so just be able to take advantage of a couple of the long punts. If we get a long punt and our guys can hold up, just do the best you can to get up the field.
Travis, having Peter Kahn's back running with the ones, splits your time between center and guard. How are you managing that?
It's interesting changing back and forth between positions, but it's been nice that I've been able to get reps at both positions before. It's not too challenging then when you're switching back and forth. The biggest thing now is just picking up the little nuances of the game plan and trying to figure out the little things here and there that are put on Oregon's defense.
Have you noticed a change in the offense getting back to offensive old, having Peter back in the mix?
Yeah, it's been nice having him back. I think Ryan did a great job when he was in there, and we would have been just fine if he was in there. Having Pete back, it's nice kind of for me to move back to guard. I've had a lot of practice playing next to Ricky, so it's just the little things.
Switching over to Oregon, give us a scouting report on their front seven.
They have a very talented front seven. They're going to do, exactly what they say they're going to do. They're going to use their speed to their advantage. But they got a lot of, a couple big guys up front too. They got, a lot of size, a lot of, length in the front three. They play kind of a 3-4 defense, so we'll see like a nose tackle most of the time, and they'll kind of switch it up. Very, very multiple in their defenses, so that presents a challenge for us.
Well, that's all from Wednesday's practice. Check back to UWBadgers.com on Thursday as we talk to members of the Wisconsin defense.